this last time.
Boris, I'm sorry to say
I'm so sorry. Go on.
Don't be a pillock.
Come on.
Andrew Gwynne doing battle on Sky News in 2017 with Boris Johnson, who called him a big girl's blouse. Then he was Jeremy Corbyn's campaign chief, and until this weekend he was a health minister under Sir Keir Starmer. Now he's out the door, sacked from his government job and suspended from the Labour Party. Mr Gwynne, MP for Gorton and Denton on the outskirts of Manchester, responded to messages between a 72-year-old resident and a Labour councillor about bin collections. In an abusive suggested reply, Mr Gwynne wrote, "I'm re-elected and without your vote. Hopefully you'll have croaked it by the all-outs," meaning council elections. In another, he insulted a resident campaigning for more cycle lanes, writing, "I had positive visions of him getting mown down while he's cycling. We couldn't be that lucky." The Mail on Sunday reported that Mr Gwynne also made an anti-Semitic comment about an American academic, asking if he was too Jewish. He made a lewd sexist joke about Angela Rayner, and he mocked Diane Abbott when she stood in for Mr Corbyn at Prime Minister's questions. Labour ministers said Sir Keir had acted swiftly and decisively.
The comments that Andrew Gwynne made, let's be clear, are completely unacceptable. And the Prime Minister has been very clear from day one of this Labour government that he is determined to uphold the highest standards of public office.
Senior Tories said Mr Gwynne's comments were nasty.
I think what's actually more sinister is that in one of Mr Gwynne's tweets he refers to a constituent as being too Jewish. And that really does suggest that just beneath the surface, between all the sort of the window dressing that Keir Starmer's done, that with senior Labour politicians there may still be a very serious problem with anti-Semitism.
In his constituency, there was shock and surprise.
I think it's awful and I'm glad that something's been done about it.
To be racist, misogynistic and stuff like that, you've got to face the consequences.
You wouldn't really think he'd be making those kind of comments about other people.
Mr Gwynne is the third minister to lose their job in the past 3 months, after Louise Haigh and Tulip Sadiq. What will have particularly incensed Sir Keir Starmer will be his anti-Semitic comments. Mr Gwynne has apologised for what he says were badly misjudged comments, but it's difficult to see a way back for him now. John Craig, Sky News.